Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we began to try and make our way across Worm's Crossing, I think that's the bridge, in towards Baldur's Gate, and we were arrested because the people in charge here, the baddie that we met, whose name I forget, realised who we were and sent us to prison. We managed to break out of the room that we were in, but in doing so I then killed a couple of guards, and Astarion picked up every piece of inventory that anyone had ever owned. So he's currently incredibly high on inventory. I have dished out some of the more important stuff. I've segregated some stuff into bags and bits and pieces, but we are well enough ready to move on and keep this train moving. But what I have noticed in this room, there is a man called Otto Ott. So I think we should make the effort to see if we can help this person for some reason. First of all, let's just see if these guys have anything helpful on them. Chainmail and basic weapons. Lost time and suspicious poison are things that I was just clearing out of my inventory. A little cash. And the prison cell door key. Love to see it. I wonder if I could have cast Mage Hand, pickpocketed the key with Mage Hand, and then let myself out. We'll never know, but it's fun to think about. There's a barrel of water. There's a bunch of crates, but it does not look like any of these walls can be broken. Do we have a direct... Okay, so this way looks like we're leaving, so let's do the back end of the prison cells first. I have no idea where we're going to come out when we finish this loop of wherever we are. Sunflower seed bun. Nothing in here, which is kind of what you expect out of a prison cell, let's be honest.
I'll give it a shot.
One of these is obviously the cell we were in. Don't see anything else in here either. I don't see the skull that freed us, unless that's in the last room here. Yeah, there it is, the unusual skull. So, this guy. Hello.
What do you want?
I mean, he could be like a horrible criminal, but, you know.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Alright. You do you, dude. Right. Something else that has been occurring to me while I was doing other things is we now have access to the spell Seeming. Level 5 illusion spell. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Maybe the reason why this has been given to us so much in like scrolls and stuff is because they really want us to make use of not being who we are. Gale looks exactly like Gale somehow, but everybody else looks very different. Did we miss Gale out of that spell? And are we concentrating on... Oh yeah, Gale just did not get Seeming. That's annoying.
Lost in thought.
Well, this is alchemy stuff, but we probably have... Oh god, I gotta find who's who.
Like whom will ever believe this?
Do we have a scroll of disguise self for Gale to fix this problem? We've got 2 scrolls of Seeming. I can't search in this screen. I can search in this screen though.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
We have no scrolls of Well, he can always make himself invisible if he has
On
to.
my mind. And
Let's keep moving.
in it. At the ready.
This is their room. We looked through that, got some sausage. Let's get the whole party stealthing. Prison entrance door.
If the gods are watching me.
Just a dead end with various boxes. Prison shirt. Wine. Alright, none of that is useful to me. Acid barrels.
Don't waste a step.
I don't really think I need a bunch of acid. A single walnut. A tomato. A storage room. Yes, please. Astarion is a different key.
Keep your distance, darling.
Thank you. That's a bit bigger than the storeroom I was expecting. Purple worm toxin, wyvern toxin, fang toxin, and some mushrooms. Hand axe, rotten food.
I'll just help myself.
I assume the chest is the majority of the interesting stuff. Oh, this wall is not brain is not a standard wall. Good work. What are we going to do to get through here? Immune to piercing damage.
Can't afford to stay idle.
How about we smack it? Smack it better. How sturdy are you? 10 damage at least. What are we doing with this? 1d6 plus 4. Why are we... I guess it's just because it's a spear for 1d6 or 1d8. So we need to roll a 6 to hit with that one. Can we... I guess we can't do that because it can't make checks. Am I going to get really lazy about this? I shouldn't, but I could.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's also not going to work because immune or sturdy. You said didn't say immune to piercing, it just said sturdy. Alright, let me get through this wall. I just magic missiled it in the end. But where are we getting out to is the big question. It's showing me an exit now, which is not this one. Though the objectives outside of each one are slightly different. Crack from Worms Rock Prison. Good enough for me. I think we read about a crack or something. So we're now up on the east, we're on the other side of the water. Find Gortash in Worms Rock Fortress. Confront Lord Gortash. Speak to Loranakan. So, how quickly are we supposed to be going and confronting Gortash? Because there's a lot of stuff I'd rather do first. And I don't know if I'm going to accidentally sequence break by not doing that first, you know? This looks like a nice way around. Obviously below looks to be death. Should probably
I don't need any attention.
start stealthing. Is that a wall that I can break? It doesn't say that it is. But then what am I doing here? can't see functionally what's behind here. I can see the shadow of someone up here, which is really cool. Can I keep moving around?
And move.
There's definitely no ladder, no anything else around there. But this doesn't look traversable, does it? Not at all. So what am I doing here? Apart from getting stuck. There's no holes, there's no broken walls. Feasibly, we could, if I can find it. A scroll of knock. There's dimension door. That is not a target I can see for that. Alright, I guess we're going back down. Fair enough. I already thought we found something a way around, but no. Right, hopping back over here then. So we can still get back into the prison if we have to. Oh, hello. Have I been down here? No, that is a different shipwreck, I think. We don't need to be stealthing for this bit. We can move a bit more swiftly, please.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Down that one. Now, these ladders are destroyable. They got 6 HP. I don't know how stuck I would be if suddenly those ones were destroyed. Why are you pointing me towards this skeleton? Or these stones, or something? What is going on?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. But what about that skeleton that's being weird? Thank you. Then lockpick.
Crack it open.
Thank you again. Cash, Zorn scales, Night Orchid. Just so you don't forget. I'm pretty sure that between the guards, the arrows, and the jugged thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read this note. But in case, I just want to make sure you know what you did to deserve this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, arsewipe. I'll be coming to hunt you in your sleep. So someone else tried to escape in this direction. Can't use that boat.
Subtle steps.
And if we did somehow
It's mine now.
break these ladders, I guess our only recourse would be to fast travel away from here. But we're alright with what we've got so far. I'm just really not expecting to fight Gortash so early into Act 3. Unless we fight him once, then fight him again, like that's been done before.
No time to rest. On my way.
Lots of plants around here. Tell you what, while we have a tiny moment, let's open alchemy. I have so many alchemical components. So where is the okay, we've extracted all of our ingredients. Hundreds of them. 33 new unlocks. I can make all of these elixirs now. which is absurd. We can make Alchemist Fire Fungal Bamboozler. Doesn't tell me what it does, but we can make it. Web grenades, coatings. So that's interesting. What potions can we make? Angelic Slumber. I think that gives us a short or long rest when we sleep for 2 turns. Animal Speaking, Featherfall, Flying, Glorious Vaulting. A Supreme Potion of Healing. We've seen Superior, never Supreme. 1 Sublimate of Kieran Hair. And any ashes. And of course Potions of Speed, a classic. But I will leave those ingredients as ingredients for the future. No idea if that's changed how much carry weight we're currently operating with, but hey, that's fine. Some random sacks and barrels. Just torches and bits.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Gonna keep one of our characters who does have seeming working correctly on point. There's various guards that we are trying to avoid. I remember back in Baldur's Gate 1, we made an enemy of the Flaming Fist, and navigating Baldur's Gate as enemies of all of the guards there was a bit of a nightmare. No denying it. There's something down here. You know I'm going to go check it out. Various boats sailing by. Classic. Take the mushroom. Now, is this going to be a way around? Is this just going to be buried treasure? Nobody knows. You can get there, can't you? I need to jump that one. They put all these wonderful little routes and stuff, and then like, no, that one you have to jump. But we've made it down to the water. Lots of plants, which you kind of expect where water is prevalent. Especially if this is a river, you expect it to be fresh water, not salt water, so more plants will grow on the banks of rivers. A mouse hole to Worm's Rock cells. Interesting. I missed whatever the opposing direction of that tube is. I assume if I would have found it, I could have gotten out with Potion of Gaseous Form or Gaseous Form the spell. Those are for Astarion. That's for me. So, a second way out, but not one that I need right now, if we've been to the cells before. Who didn't come with? Astarion. Just chilling on his own. Right, if we could get up to here, please. Everybody up. And then we are going to continue around the edge if we can. Thank you, Gale. So we were up to here going that way. Because obviously we can go through the front doors of the prison. But that's not really how I want to make an escape if it can be helped. Where is this taking us? Why has the music got so dramatic so fast? Oh, great. We are really, really not getting by here anytime soon, are we? Now, I did wonder how long it was going to take me to get to the next level, but it looks like we have limited scope in that regard. Let's drop a quick save, because we have not long rested in a while. And while I can do some of this, give me... What 5th level spells do you know? Cone of Cold, and Telekinesis, and Conjure Elemental. I think a 3rd level and 1st level and 1st level again is going to be more functional for us. We
Up now.
have an amulet that lets us recover a spell slot. We can take a short rest to get our HP back.
Well, some rest's better than none.
We do not have a key for this door. But who needs one? Gale,
A long way from Waterdeep.
I really wish you could disguise yourself.
What to do?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
But we do not have a way for that.
Looking ahead.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
We do have greater invisibility for 10 turns if we really, really, really need it.
All right. What now? All right. Time to skulk about.
But our goal... Oh, there is a guard over there. But they do not necessarily see us as an enemy.
Light on my feet.
Is there any reason to be up here? I don't know, but we're doing it. I should have put these candles out.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, now we're just following whoever I've selected. There's a heavy chest right there. Astarion, would you please come back down? The geometry hates this place. Gold and... Oh, someone has failed a thing. Are we all failing these checks, or what? We're all still hidden.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
I think this can only go not well.
Simple enough. On my way.
Oh, God. Right, there's not a way to feather fall functionally down this wall. And while that looks like a door, it doesn't seem to be behaving like one. Shadowheart.
Ready. Unseen.
If you were stood here... Not enough space, my butt. Target is blocked. Is it because I can't see over this roof? Ah. You know what, I think? Not Astarion. Shadowheart.
The mission has to come first.
You are currently in a different outfit disguise thing, right?
No time to dally.
Although, so is... Oh, never mind. I was going to look for...
No time for dallying.
Great, this guy's going to come ruin our day.
None shall see me. Unseen as I was taught.
Or they don't care about us. Okay, if they don't care about me,
On I go.
all the better.
keep your hands to yourself.
Alright, you can piss off and then I'll move the crate, alright? Ah, you dick! He took the crate I wanted. What a bastard. There is another crate in here. Okay. I might need a Starion for this then. I need a couple of crates to stack on top of one another.
Perfectly hidden. What do we have here?
Why did you walk all the way over there for that? Honestly.
No time to waste.
Right, this is gonna work, I hope. God, I hope. Dimension door, Astarion. Oh, come on. I can see over the wall now. Target is not blocked. Target is out of sight, I can take. I understand that one. But target is not blocked. Come on, Shadowheart, get on the box. So, can I really, really not dimension door myself down there? This makes me sad as a D&D player. But it really, really looks like I can't. Can I jump to here if I had to? No. Path is interrupted. Alright then. Plan
Is that plant?
C.
No, never mind.
I can't go up, can I? I don't see any way to get higher than we are. That's where we came in.
Need to find a way forward.
That looks like up. If I can get to the roof of the building, maybe we can feather fall off the back end.
Restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
We can talk our way out of this. Which one is our super mega roll? Deception. We have plus 13. We need a 3. 30 will do it.
Your words are enough to resolve the matter. Should you attempt such a feat again, you will find yourself on the deserving end of justice.
Okay. Where have they taken me? Oh, God. For knob's sake. They've lifted the drawbridge and all.
Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
A tool trader?
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Ah,
Any job.
any job, huh? I mean, they're not jobs that I need. Well, they're not tools that I need, but you have 501 in cash. And I have... Where's my sell wares button? This is Shadowheart. Shadowheart has this pouch. I can't open it in this screen, can I? Alright, that's annoying. That was all my wares. Okay. But where are we now? I guess previously we got caught at this checkpoint, and now we're up towards this checkpoint. So we do have some more stuff on this bridge we can investigate. At least, I guess this is where we expect to find citizens as opposed to
I need a quick word.
refugees.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Loads of food if we need it for long resting later.
If you're hungry.
To meet my mother and father.
Was that Shadowheart talking about mothers and fathers?
I got it. I got it. No, thanks.
Citizens all over. Art trader.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Hold on. Give me 1 second, sir. Give me 1 second. Shadowheart.
What am I to do?
Oh, that's the wrong bag. This was all marked as wares previously, and now it's not. But that's fine. Art, 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 trophy, art, fancy mirror, goblet. We'll leave the gemstones. We'll grab some of the jewellery. Can I trade a bunch of this off to this guy?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding.
Yes.
Care to buy some art?
Art. Well, this art is not as valuable as I hoped it would be. But still, to have a bunch of heavy paintings out of my inventory, it's fine by me. Various dyes.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Fishmonger.
Have to keep
They've really got like the mundane people around, haven't we? South Span Worms Crossing. Okay, we got somewhere we can long rest. That's nice. Because if we're going to have a big fight in this next place, then I'm all for long resting first. There's no tavern keep in here, apparently. It's just a room. I can only imagine, like, the secrets and hidey holes and stuff of this place. That's mine now. Thanks. Oh, is this, a guard garrison section? Yeah. Except there's no guards up here, and the stuff isn't considered stealing to take it, so mine now. But we must go higher.
Let's have
And
a
steal from this chest. Astarion. Astarion. And back down again. Let's get back onto the main thoroughfare then. Seems to be in about 3 tiers. 0, -1, and +1.
Den of decadent delights.
Seems simple enough.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Alright. I don't think for a Let's Play we're going to go explore the brothel. I just want to find some clever way around where we're going. I was happy with the progress we were making up towards the roof.
This armor was...
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Told me the armor
What
was
is this place?
Any of us would be so good armor. It's hard to
Imagine seeing a watch apart
No
for the first
sign.
time. My heart.
I don't want to get too close to the steel watches. I reckon from here, if they'll let me by, thank goodness. Gale?
I applaud your taste.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Gets us all back down here. Thank you.
If not over, then through.
Right, this will get us back over to that side entrance. I think our best bet is stealthing / fighting our way up to the roof. And then feather falling onto the drawbridge from the other side. But we'll have to see how we go. So I know I can get up to here. I don't suppose I have the sleep spell prepared, although they're not like regular dandy civilians, are they? They've got like 100 hit points, so not quite so simple. Featherfall is off, and Fist Dialio is here. Let's turn on knockouts.
Well, hello.
Bonus action hide.
On tippy toes.
Does it have to be melee attacks? Non-lethal damage does not kill creatures if it reduces the health to others, just leaves them unconscious. Can I come through this door, please? They rolled 17, they need 18 to hit. Okay.
The witching hour.
Gale,
To Queen 6.
you will have advantage on this because they're in metal armor. They are surprised.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Should mind my step.
Right. They are knocked out. There's the wooden trunk they picked up. That's hilarious.
What's next?
Shadowheart, can you move this body? No, not really. Okay. Well,
Let's try this way.
that's okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
Stealthing.
In it. Best be on my way.
And then attempt to get back up on the roof. Can get over here.
Should get started.
Hopefully we can all make this jump. And this jump. Okay. Seems fairly quiet up here. Starion and Gale.
No fun at all.
Too high, huh? Alright, let me just do some light Jenga. Very nice. Oh,
Seems you've crossed the
Oh,
wrong
God.
threshold. Time to defend yourself.
oh God. Oh God. It's not ideal. Did not realize this is what we were dealing with up here. 267 HP.
Tolerable.
Gale, how far can you cast Featherfall? Because what I really need is all of us featherfalls right now. If we climb the ladder, we are going to be seen in our stealthing. Yep. But we do get an action, so... Oh, this is a bonus action, which is a problem.
No choice but to keep going.
Shadowheart.
What should I do? Onward.
Right. Oh, that one is still down, right? Yeah. I fear I have made a mistake. Astarion, cunning action, dash. You're not actually in initiative, so you are the least of my problems. Lucy,
Time to
yeah.
push my luck again.
Main action dash.
Don't waste a step.
Shadowheart,
To me.
main action dash.
Heading there.
Victory is assured.
Gale cannot get down because we've jumped with our bonus action, and if I dash, I can't reach my destinations here.
Survival is all that matters.
Are they coming down ladders? Oh, where are you going? Curious.
Have
All
to
right.
keep going.
We want to get out of that door. My mistake. Or we could hide.
If everyone else minds their business.
And if everyone hides,
What is it?
Got to concentrate. Need to keep out of sight.
Gale
With the weave.
becomes our only problem.
With haste.
Main action hide.
I perform better on my feet.
Right.
What now?
We are now not in
My faith will protect me.
direct danger, and we've all stealthed, so we've kind of broken their programming. Now I just have to wonder if we can get far enough away for this whole thing to break its cycle. Because I know it can be done. You can get far enough away from combat that the combat breaks its expectations of you.
Let's end this.
There's the door.
Got to move.
Clearly I have not planned as well as I could have, perhaps. But as is my tradition,
Nothing will stand in my
I do
way.
whatever I can to avoid save scumming or do-overs.
Of course.
Astarion can just get moving of his own,
Stepping.
because he's not in initiative.
Let me recite their demise.
These three. Calling for our arrest but they don't know who they're looking at.
Need to find a way forward.
But now if I can't get back up to the bridge,
I'm ready.
I'm going to have other issues.
Really? Now, stay low.
Because if I want to be up on the bridge again, I have to get arrested
Still on my
or
feet.
escorted out, I think.
It's sorcery.
So, not sure how that's going to go down. There is a button here for flee combat. You can flee combat and go to camp if you are far enough from your enemies. I don't like using that because it's kind of a fast travel way out to camp. But we're going to have to see if this combat does ever actually break down.
Good move.
Need to stay focused.
I have to wait and see. Dash, dash, dash. It's all moved since everyone's stuff got lifted out of their inventories. Nothing is where it's supposed to be.
With haste.
All right, I'm going to keep this moving around, and I'll let you know either when initiative breaks or we get round to the prison entryway. Okay, it didn't take too much longer. We got around this corner, and we are now out of initiative. So, we could go back up there and try and sneak around now that we know that there's a more present danger. But I'm really, really not sure how we're getting... Like, if I could get to the roof and jump down, I'd be okay. The thing I don't really know how to do is to do that with all four of us. That's my real problem. So, Astarion got a little further ahead because he wasn't in the initiative. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here, ponder it a little while, and then next time we will try and execute a further plan. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.